1970s technology guards America's nuclear arsenal. The Minuteman III, deployed in 1970, was designed for a 10-year lifespan. Now, over 50 years later, these aging intercontinental ballistic missiles, ICBMs, are being phased out. Enter the Sentinel, a next-generation ICBM the Air Force hopes will secure America's future. This ambitious project boasts cutting-edge technology and potentially increased firepower, but comes with a hefty price tag, over $130 billion, significantly exceeding initial estimates. With a range exceeding 5,500 kilometers and 3 powerful solid-fuel rocket motors, it can strike any target across the globe in about 30 minutes. But this digital heart, this reliance on sophisticated systems, raises a critical concern. Is the Sentinel truly a better shield or a riskier bet in the constantly evolving world of nuclear deterrence? Have you ever wondered about those weapons you hear about in the news, the ones that could change the world in the blink of an eye? They're called intercontinental ballistic missiles, or ICBMs, and America has relied on them for its defense since 1959. These missiles are truly immense, tucked away in heavily fortified silos spread across the American heartland. They stand ready 24/7, capable of striking targets on the other side of the globe in under 30 minutes. Think about that for a moment, the destructive power of a small city unleashed faster than you can finish lunch. ICBMs blast into the sky on a pillar of fire powered by massive rocket motors. Once launched, they arc on a predetermined path, impossible to stop or divert once the president gives the order. Unlike bombers that can be recalled, these missiles are a one-way street to unimaginable devastation. For decades, the backbone of America's ICBM arsenal has been the Minuteman III. A weapon forged in the 1970s, it was designed for a lifespan of only 10 years. Yet, through countless upgrades and overhauls, it has remained on duty for over half a century. But time waits for no one, not even a nuclear missile. The Minuteman III is starting to show its age, with crucial systems becoming less reliable as the years go on. Technology has marched on, and the old guard is struggling to keep up. Something needs to change, and that's where the Sentinel missile enters the picture. The Sentinel missile is a sleek, next-generation weapon system designed to usher in a new era for America's nuclear deterrence. But this transition won't be a simple swap. The Air Force envisions the Sentinel as a complete overhaul, boasting several key advantages over its aging predecessor. First, the Sentinel embraces a modular design. Imagine building a Lego spaceship. You can swap out parts and functions easily. This allows for future upgrades and repairs without compromising security. Additionally, the lighter composite materials used in the Sentinel translate to a bigger throw weight. Think of it as carrying capacity. This extra muscle could allow the Sentinel to potentially overcome future missile defense systems developed by other countries. The Sentinel also promises a longer reach. The current Minuteman III can strike targets over 6,000 miles away, enough to hit most any point on the globe. But the Sentinel's capabilities are shrouded in secrecy, leaving room for speculation. Could it offer even greater range, further solidifying America's nuclear umbrella? However, the Sentinel's ambitious design comes with a hefty price tag. We're talking over $130 billion, a figure that has already ballooned beyond initial estimates. And perhaps most concerning, could these technologically advanced missiles be more vulnerable to cyber attacks in today's digital battlefield? The LGM-35A Sentinel isn't just a new missile. It's a technological marvel designed to safeguard America's future. As the land-based leg of the U.S. nuclear triad, it stands alongside submarine-launched ballistic missiles and strategic bombers, forming a three-pronged shield against potential aggression. But what is the U.S. nuclear triad? It is a strategic defense system comprised of three distinct branches: submarine-launched ballistic missiles, SLBMs, strategic bombers, and land-based intercontinental ballistic missiles, ICBMs. Each of these branches operates independently, yet they work in tandem to ensure America maintains a credible nuclear deterrent capable of launching a devastating counterstrike even in the event of a surprise attack. Submarines, specifically ballistic missile submarines, SSBNs, form the sea leg of the triad. These vessels are designed to stay hidden beneath the waves, making them extremely difficult to locate and destroy. The air leg relies on strategic bombers like the iconic B-52 Stratofortress and the stealthy B-2 Spirit. Bombers offer flexibility and global reach, with the ability to strike from various air bases around the world. Land-based ICBMs, like the Minuteman III and its successor, the Sentinel, reside in hardened silos scattered across the American heartland. These missiles are the fastest response element of the triad, capable of launching their deadly payloads towards designated targets within mere minutes. The Sentinel specifically introduces an advanced modular design, enhanced accuracy, and technological updates to keep this leg of the triad potent and responsive for decades to come. Let's delve into the heart of the Sentinel and explore how it functions. Unlike fighter jets or tanks, ICBMs spend most of their lives underground, cradled within heavily fortified silos. These silos act as protective shells, shielding the missiles from external threats until launch becomes necessary. When that fateful moment arrives, the Sentinel unleashes its fury. Three colossal solid-fuel rocket motors ignite with a thunderous roar, generating a staggering thrust that propels the 75-ton missile skyward at a mind-numbing speed exceeding 15,000 miles per hour. But raw power isn't enough. The Sentinel needs pinpoint accuracy to fulfill its role. Here's where the magic happens. Embedded within the missile is a sophisticated guidance system that utilizes a combination of astro-inertial navigation and GPS technology. Think of it as a celestial GPS. By meticulously tracking the positions of stars and referencing data from space satellites, the Sentinel carves a precise, parabolic path towards its target, ensuring it reaches its destination over 5,500 kilometers away within a hair-raising 30 minutes. During its ascent, the Sentinel carries a deadly payload, a thermonuclear warhead. Their purpose is clear: to ensure overwhelming destructive potential. Yet, the Sentinel doesn't carry its warhead throughout the entire flight. After reaching a designated point in its trajectory, the missile performs a crucial maneuver. It separates from the warhead, allowing this destructive payload to continue on an independent course towards the target. This separation offers vital strategic advantages. Firstly, it shortens the warhead's overall flight time, making it even harder for potential missile defense systems to react and intercept. Secondly, the smaller, independent warhead becomes a far more elusive opponent, presenting a greater challenge to any defensive countermeasures. The exact type of warhead the Sentinel will carry is the W87-1. This new warhead is a significant investment, developed specifically for the Sentinel and marking the first newly manufactured American nuclear warhead in decades. The W87-1 promises to replace the aging W78, currently carried by the Minuteman III, ensuring a modern and potent deterrent. To deliver the warhead to its destination, the missile utilizes the Mk-21A re-entry vehicle. This specialized module provides a protective shell for the warhead as it re-enters the Earth's atmosphere at staggering speeds. It's designed to withstand extreme temperatures and stresses, ensuring the accurate delivery of its devastating payload. The Sentinel also has the potential to carry multiple warheads, known as a MIRV, Multiple Independently Targetable Re-Entry Vehicle configuration. With a single launch, a MIRV'd Sentinel could strike several targets at once. The Sentinel missile, a technological marvel, a cornerstone of deterrence, and a weapon that shapes global security. It's more than a replacement for the Minuteman III. It's a sign of America's commitment to maintaining a formidable nuclear shield in an ever-changing world. But the Sentinel raises a critical question. Will the US stick with its policy of deploying single warhead ICBMs? Or will it leverage the Sentinel's ability to carry multiple warheads? This decision could reduce the number of missiles needed, significantly altering the strategic landscape. What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found this video informative, hit that like button, share it with others, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss an update.